have no idea how much of that was heard when I did the transition over to going live. Drachma's theme's awesome, and I just want to let that play. Hi. This is my new Twitch channel, Blue Rogue Reservoir. Many people online know me as Zelos, which I'm not going to spoil Skies of Arcadia, but the name Zelos may hold some significance, perhaps. My brother, who got me into the game, got excited about the game, and wanted to buy it. He goes by Sylvite, and so this stream, what I am looking at doing here on Twitch is pretty simple. Over in my living room and in other boxes in places in my house, I have so many games. Some I bought when they came out, some I bought later, some were like, not quite Steam sale. I'll buy it for the hell of it, but like, I could buy this game, and then, I don't play it. So this stream is me trying to get a fire lit under my butt to actually play and complete a good chunk of my video games. I have so many hours worth of play to go through, so many hundreds of hours, if not thousands of hours. So that brings me to this game. Today is Skies of Arcadia. We're celebrating the 21st anniversary of the release of Eternal Arcadia in Japan, which one of the best games on Dreamcast and one of the best RPGs of all time. But I just want to take a moment and talk about this game, because my dad wasn't great, but when we were kids, he got us a Genesis, and it came with the Power Rangers fighting game in columns, and those were the pack-ins. It wasn't Sonic the Hedgehog. But my dad got that, and for himself he got championship soccer for whatever reason. I'll never understand that. And my brother got Aladdin, which fun platformer, and I was big on SeaWorld, so I got Echo. Now, I didn't know at the time that it was a sequel, and I didn't really care. I was a dolphin, and it was fun, and so basically today marks not only 21 years since Skies of Arcadia, Eternal Arcadia, was released in Japan, it also marks 2 weeks since I got the phone call that my father had passed away. So he wasn't a great man. I wish he had gotten to meet my future children, and part of the reason why I wanted to push out and start doing the stream was to do something with my free time. And since I never beat the first game he got me, I thought that it would be kind of a fitting tribute to make this the first game I focus on completing. as part of my streaming endeavor. So that is what's coming next on the channel. Other than that, my goal is to basically complete a game and let followers, viewers, I have no idea how many people watch, if anyone will watch, how quickly I'll get enough people to even vote on a next game. I don't know how far through the game I am. I was stuck at the second level like forever. In fact, oh wait, maybe I am on level 21 because holy crap, that is, for anyone who's confused, the Genesis, save files, you used to need passcodes to get back in levels for some games, and so you can very clearly see where I was in elementary school and I got stuck at the Two Tides level, which, if you're not familiar with Echo, dolphins need oxygen to live, so holding your breath is a problem, and that level you gotta go pretty deep underwater, and it's kind of early in the game. So anyway, you can see the transition from my handwriting between elementary and then like high school. Still not great, but it looks like I left off in Black Clouds, which I could be on the second last level. I don't know, but bottom line is that is my goal with Echo. Finish that, and if I can have one or two people to vote on what to play next, that'd be awesome. But that'll be my Genesis is so old, there's a GA rating, general audience. I don't remember that rating. Anyway, every Sunday, I'm thinking maybe like 7, like I did with this one, maybe 8. I'm going to be strictly streaming a playthrough of Skies of Arcadia. This is my favorite game. It's my brother Sylvite's favorite game. I've been trying to get my wife to play it for a while, and people are stubborn. It took 10 years to get her to actually watch and enjoy anime, so someday she'll play this wonderful game. But yeah, anyway, my favorite game Sundays, I will be streaming it. Skies of Arcadia is a beautiful, wonderful, nearly perfect RPG. And anyone who has played it will agree. And we haven't gotten a sequel. We haven't gotten an HD remaster. Sega's talked about an HD remaster, and we've got nothing. Obviously, the lovely people at First Four Figures back in 2014, released Vice as part of the All-Stars collection, which is phenomenal. And they, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, today marks 2 weeks since the Ica First Four Figures went on pre-order, and so I did pre-order the exclusive edition of that as well, so I will have a Vice and that's Vice and that's Ica, just so you know. I will have them together Q1 next year, but First Four Figures always pushes it back at least a quarter. They're wonderful. They do quality work, and I am fine with the delays. In fact, I'd rather get a quality product. So, anyway, every Sunday, Skies of Arcadia stream. I'm calling it Sundays of Arcadia because I'm clever and I can just abbreviate that to SOA, just like Skies of Arcadia. So, bingo bongo. So, I guess I'll start off with the Eternal Arcadia limited box. Now, when I purchased this, it was new. It was sealed, it was wrapped, but it was already a little beat up and damaged. But still, like, I got my hands on one, and I'm not complaining. I've had this for over a decade. So yeah, it's very nice. I also have the manga in a box of stuff from the bookshelf downstairs. But yeah, beautiful art book. I'm not going to flip through it because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't played. If there is anyone who hasn't played here. Oh, I guess I could have... Oh wait, this is a bandana, isn't it? I don't open my box sets much for any game, and oh good. Just like all collector's editions, it has no concept of what's inside written on the back of the box. At least in picture form. I learned about half the hiragana. Katakana I'm not great at, and kanji I don't know. So anyway, lovely keychains in it, and we've got the little cupel. But again, I'm not going to spoil the game. I think this is a scarf or bandana, I'm pretty sure, so I might actually use this as decoration. Or I'll just keep it nice and pristine in the limited box like a sane collector would do. But I am trying to do this streaming thing, and I forgot how this box closed. Go me. I guess I will not do any reboxing videos. Anyway, obviously Eternal Arcadia, obviously I said that is a box in Japanese. It was also released as Skies of Arcadia in the US, only just over a month after the Japanese one, November 13th, 2000. So like they were ready. It was a good game and ready, and actually the reason my brother Sylvite wanted this game was, and I looked through my Dreamcast stuff and I don't think I have one. I bet he still has it somewhere. It's just a question of where. But my brother got a Dreamcast. He really wanted to play Sonic Adventure 2. Wanted to get a Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure 2. Which is great. It's a great game. And he got the Dreamcast, and that he was doing that, and I was getting a Game Boy Advance because, you know, I wanted to play stuff on the go. But my brother got Sonic Adventure 2 and his Sega Dreamcast, and there was a demo disc, and on it was a demo for Skies of Arcadia. Now the demo, I'd have to get a hold of it. I want to say the audio was like in Japanese, and some of the stuff was in English, but it gave you a few different play style like options to try out, and that was pretty sweet. But he was hooked just on the demo, and he got a hold of the game, and he devoured it, and I devoured it. We've played through it quite a few times. so good. Anyway, and then a couple of years later, when the Dreamcast was discontinued, sadly, they ported it over to GameCube. They planned on porting it to PS2, but they canceled that because people don't buy good games. Why don't people buy good games? Why do people hurt us? Anyway, so that's that. Without any further ado, I have my lovely Japanese Eternal Arcadia, Japanese Dreamcast with the Japanese Dreamcast box featuring Mr. Sega himself. And if you want to know the full history of that, you can look it up on YouTube. I think Did You Know Gaming might have done something on him. I would have to double check. But yeah, the history is fascinating about Mr. Sega and how he pretty much was one of the reasons why the Dreamcast did sell in Japan. It just didn't want to sell anywhere else. So, Sega Dreamcast, way ahead of his time. Beautiful console. Had a modem. Like, you want to talk about like the Game Boy Advance link cable on GameCube, like the VMUs, these things, you could store data. It's not just a VMU, visual memory unit. So save files, all your save files. Functions as a clock. Has built-in, I'm pretty sure, at least one built-in minigame. Don't quote me on that. I just changed the batteries in one of my English ones that I plan on doing Skies of Arcadia on yesterday, so I did not poke around that much. Obviously, my Japanese one's dead, which it doesn't matter. Even if the two 2032 batteries die, it still saves your data. You just can't use it as a standalone item. Anyway, the cool thing about this is certain games, like Sonic Adventure 2, I think Sonic Adventure, don't quote me on that. I did not do the Chow Garden nearly as much because it just was not as robust as SA2. But Skies of Arcadia, they all have mini games. Skies of Arcadia, once you hit a certain point in the game, you unlock a mini game. And this mini game, you go on a quest and you can get items that enhance your character or just get you extra gold or a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, because the VMU was a Dreamcast feature, that was completely cut for this. So I love Legends. I enjoy some of the extra discoveries. Some of them are a pain in the butt. Like almost flutterflies, pain in the butt. And if you don't know what flutterflies are because you haven't played yet, they are a very difficult discovery to pin down every time you do a playthrough. But like that, there's extra bosses, there's extra bounties, there's other stuff. Obviously, Skies of Arcadia, it's a 2-disc game. When they put on the tiny Legends GameCube disc, they added some content, but they had to make some cuts. So obviously, the mini games are gone. The high-quality orchestral soundtrack present on the original Dreamcast release. Like, I don't... Maybe, like, not quite MIDI, but almost MIDI quality arrangements of the tracks. And a lower encounter rate. Which, that's the only thing about streaming the original Dreamcast one. The encounter rate's going to be high. which means I will likely be doing a lot of grinding off of stream just to keep up a decent pace, story-wise, and just entertainment-wise, because no one wants, if I'm not having lots of people follow me for a while, I don't want to be sitting here grinding things, talking to myself. I'd rather be, you know, playing the game, enjoying the adventure, like engaging with an audience. So that's the game plan there. We're doing the Dreamcast version. We're doing, or obviously doing the Dreamcast version of Eternal Arcadia because it's the 21st anniversary release. Still, technically, kinda, because it's not October 5th in Japan anymore. Shh! I had today off. I had to build up to this. There was a lot of setup. A lot of people, I think, like, start playing games and then they just start streaming with whatever they've got set up. I am very much... I had a good chunk of the equipment already in my possession anyway for different projects me and my wife have done. She works in the entertainment industry and I've got some theatrical training. So we already had some lights and some green screens and stuff, and it's like, well, I wouldn't mind playing games through my computer, so I had already grabbed some adapters, and then it's like, well, I do play music, so I wouldn't mind some foam, and it's like, well, why not stream? And then obviously I went over why I decided to start streaming at the beginning, so I'm gonna stop talking now. I've been talking for 20 minutes, probably to myself, but here we go. Without any ado, let's dive into Eternal Arcadia. I'm just gonna let the... I guess I will keep talking, but I'm gonna let the videos play because these intro videos are top notch. They're fantastic. They set the stage and really they do a great job. If you don't know what that said in English, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna... I do know a good chunk of what it meant, what it translated to, but I'm not gonna spoil it. You can tune in Sunday to Skies of Arcadia. Alright, we got Eka, and... oh no, the map's going to end. Vice! Intercepted! Oh man. You know, I was kind of nervous, but just spending 20 minutes talking through everything, it really helped put my nerves at ease. And plus, just sitting and watching the beautiful opening cutscenes, like... Sego, why? What? Gilder! Speaking of Gilder, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about Gilder, but let's build up some followers, and then maybe I'll have a Gilder-related treat for everyone. Alright, we made it through the first round. And this is one of the things I really do appreciate, even about just the opening title screen. Other games, they'll have it, you know, it'll cycle through and play the gameplay trailer or whatever. Skies of Arcadia, it knows you might walk away from the TV, just because the music is so beautiful. And it's so relaxing to just sit here and listen to it. It's got two cinematics when you wait at the title screen. So that's why I'm just chilling here and still talking about it. Very, very, very good. Oh, by the way, one of the other cool things about the VMUs are you can set little logos, and so got the little Skies of Arcadia icon on here. In fact, I think like all of my memory cards have the Skies of Arcadia icon, so. All right. Did it not? Where's the second one? Ooh. Does the Japanese one not have a second one? Have I not done this? Am I learning new things 21 years after the release? Well, now I feel like a complete idiot for making y'all sit here and watch this the second time. My bad. I'm gonna have to double check now. The English one, there's a second one. So we're gonna pick new game, and I'm gonna fix that so it looks a little bit. It's so weird because I've been so focused on Skies of Arcadia, so like setting up my overlay, like obviously you can see the black bar above and beneath. That is built into what the Dreamcast is showing for this specific game. Here we go. no, Fina. All right. What was that noise? Oh no! Air pirates! Ah! Here we go! That's my boy! Right. Ah, that Japanese voice. I'm not used to the Japanese voices at all. I really do need to play through the game in Japanese at some point. Ah, yes. Alright, so, Skies of Arcadia, let's go. So combat. This is the menu. It's freaking awesome. There's runaway, there's use an item, there's defend, there's attack, there's special moves, super moves, magic, which Vice doesn't know any yet, and focus, which, so the spirit gauge, that's the gauge of the bar at the top. The focus adds to that. It doesn't really do much now, except... Okay, it does a lot now. Focus and the spirit gauge do a lot now, but they do more later, way later in the game. I just realized Vice's starting HP is 420. That's wonderful. Also KP instead of MP, that's interesting. Anyway, so each character has in their stats a spirit amount, and that determines how much they start with and how much they'll get when they focus. So Vice and Ica each right now have 1 focus, and they each contribute 4 focus. So that's why I've got 2 out of 8 focus, because I start the battle with that. If I don't focus right now, the next, and I don't use any super moves or magic, the next turn I will have 4 out of 8. If I were to focus with Vice now, I would have 3, and then next time I make a turn, I would have 5. Now, this comes in later when characters, you know, get more spirit. And they obviously will get more max spirit than they will regular spirit. But yeah, basically the super moves are the big moves you can use to not use any MP, but deal damage or do cool defensive things, stuff like that. Yeah, just a bunch of different types of abilities. And then what you saw before, change the weapon color. Weapons are elemental based, so there's 6 weapon types, each determined by the moonstones, which are placed in the weapons and change the weapon's elemental properties. So green is like nature, so healing and poison spells. Red is fire and like physical. Ooh. Yay, one of my friends. I have someone actually watching stream. Hooray. Anyway, red is fire and can like boost attack or defensive stats with the magic. Yellow is electricity. Purple is ice, and blue is wind and kind of water-ish. They keep it kind of... Blue's kind of a funky one, and it's not one that people use much. And those magic attacks are like confusion or sleep or paralysis. It's more stat stuff. And speed. You can make things quicker or slower. And then silver is life and death magic. Raising your allies or trying to insta killing your enemies. Anyway, so I've got 2 green. Oh, and that's the reason I changed Vice to green right there was at the end of a battle you get magic points to level up the magic spells of the color you're using, the moonstone you're using, and if all your characters have the same one, you get an extra point as a bonus. So early on in the game, I usually like to focus on leveling green so that all my characters can heal. Also, I need to figure out how to change the brightness on the Pound HD version 2 if I can. Like, the quality is pretty good, but it's better than the composite adapter I have because I've compared both. But the picture's definitely kind of dark. But just listening to the music, you can tell. Yes, Vice! So yeah, there's the regular XP, and then there's the magic XP I was talking about, and the different types. And, so yeah, we're taking over this, ship. We're gonna... Vice's dad's gonna shoot that guy in the head, and... Huh. That's fun. I think this is my... I did start this game before, so I do have one save file. So this would mark the second time that I've seen that cigar in Diane's mouth in the beginning of the game, because smoking was kind of removed from the English release. Alright, I got a thing. So, you use Y to look around, and, L and R triggers turn the camera. X is the menu, which... I mean... Huh. So, in the Japanese version, the, party spirit is party guts, and, in English, it's Gald, G-A-L-D, but in Japanese, it's just rich. Oh yeah. That's and then right, I can't select it, but to the right of what I got highlighted, that is Vice's title. In English right now would be Vice the Unimpressive, I'm pretty sure, is what he starts as throughout the entire game. There are dialogue options you get periodically, and they affect your swashbuckler rating, which is how notorious of a pirate you are, and that affects what title you receive on your character screen. Just so much awesome in detail stuff. So we're inside the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna play with this after stream and see if I can lighten this up. Yep, I'm not playing with the brightness right now. I'm gonna just focus on playing the game because it's an awesome game. Also, if you're curious, the text along the bottom of my overlay, which that does not... The text at the bottom of my overlay... Yes! That! There we go. This is gonna take me a while. Stream. Text to the bottom of my overlay. Logo way up there, and then anyone follows or subscribes or donates or whatever pops up there. Anyway, the text right over there just says the name of my channel, Blue Rogue Reservoir, but in the language in the game. Just something I grabbed off Google and threw together in Microsoft Paint, painstakingly pixel by pixel editing, because I have not taught myself any useful photo editing software. I've much more been the like audio or video person, so mostly audio. Yeah. Oh, that's a crit. No. I forgot. It pops up a thing for all regular attacks. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Ignore me! And counterattack. There we go. So there are little tricks with this game. So, just how the game handles, like, you pick up on little things like that. With the Dreamcast, if you're in the world and you hear the Dreamcast whir, and if you have a Dreamcast, you know what the whir is, then you're gonna go in random battle, and there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Anyway, I said that because if you're gonna do a counterattack, there's always kind of like a slight lag after you make your initial attack, and the attack label at the top of the screen doesn't go away as quickly, and then you're like, my character's gonna counter, because the game is taking that extra couple seconds or couple extra milliseconds to set it up, and it's just a feel thing. Anyway, I have 3 enemies here. This is the first time I'm gonna use a super move. Cutlass Fury, 7 Party Guts. Maybe I should just stream the Japanese version. Oh, 7 Party Cuts. Let's go, and I'm going to focus on Ica just so you get a sense of it. Ica usually has quicker speed than Vice, so sometimes a lot of times super moves will go first. It is more speed based than that, but sometimes Ica will still edge Vice out if he's doing a super move. So I'm just gonna focus with her. Cutlass Dance. Cutlass Fury in English. But, hell yeah. I like Vice's Japanese voice actor. Like, his English voice actor is always going to be Vice to me, but like, the Japanese one works. I have no qualms with it. Anyway, he's like, oh my gosh, those filthy air pirates, they're following me. Quick, stop them. I'm going to run away. And I say stop them because it's the Dreamcast version, and I'm going to get sucked into a random battle before I get anywhere close to that door. Okay, that's not fair. Did the Dreamcast version just have fewer random battles? I ran into this yesterday too when or no, not yesterday, earlier today, when I pulled up I didn't get my Japanese Dreamcast going yesterday. I put the game disc in and then discovered that the lid wouldn't close because I haven't used my Japanese Dreamcast in like a decade. There we go. I know I have to get some experience and levels before I proceed to the next part because there's a boss coming up. But yeah, the lid wouldn't close on my Japanese Dreamcast, so I had to open it up and figure out what was causing the lid to not close. The button was like stuck in. So opened it up and one of the screw posts was broken, so super glued it and set it. So I didn't actually get to power this on and make sure it could read discs still until a couple hours ago. So it happens. But anyway, yeah, my English one, I've had to twice now with my English one, I've had to open it up and realign the laser because it didn't want to read discs. I think the first time it happened, it was actually mid-battle. The screen got stuck on Ica. Had no idea that was a thing. That's the one drawback to older hardware. But it's the Dreamcast, so it's not like Sega's gonna service it, so I will fix it myself. Anyway. Like, I don't even get mad when I'm in a random battle of this game. I'm having fun with this game. I mean, you see what I mean? The attack thing just doesn't vanish at all. It just stays there and changes over to counterattack. And then here, I'm going to use Sakura to heal up Vice, so you get an idea. So. Oh, they really made her sound like Aika-chan, didn't they? Alright. And obviously all the different characters learn spells, or will learn magic types at different rates. Aika learns magic much faster than Vice. And some characters have more of an affinity toward learning certain types of magic than others. So I'm level 2. What am I looking at? So another battle or two, and then I can save and head on to the next area. Plus the music is just a banger. Like, you will never get tired of this battle music. Like, and that's the other thing about the battle music. It's dynamic. Like, especially the boss music, it's super noticeable. But in a boss battle, like, if you're doing well, you'll have the good music. And when the boss lands a devastating attack on you, it's not so good music. But when you recover from it, the music is great. Sorry, my wife texted me. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Oh yeah, that's... You can turn the alarm off if you... It doesn't really serve any purpose, but if you don't want any random battles, you can just turn the alarm off in the starting area. All right. Of course I got a tickle in my throat while I'm streaming. Tsukiya. Oh man, my stream has missed 4 rains due to rendering lag. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be successful with this. And let's just get Come on, give me one more battle. Do the Dreamcast version. You're supposed to be good at this. That's a critical hit. Yeah, what he said. All right, Oof! I played the same amount of time as the other file. And I'm so far behind. Oh, I'm already through this dungeon in the first save file. Oh. Oh, that's right, that door's locked. Duh. Alright, and down we go. Also, can we just appreciate the lens flare effect right there? Like, this game was ahead of its time with some of those awesome 3D ideas. Like, that is just gorgeous. So, I don't know if I mentioned, but Skies of Arcadia is about air pirates. Yeah. This is safe. Alright, we can see Alfonso's great bravery right here. One of the 6 admirals of the Valuan Imperial Armada. Let's go. Show us what you're made of. Oh no. Oh no. He betrayed his officer. For those of you unfamiliar with the game, he literally said, "Oh no, I just have to report to my superiors that my first officer, he let the air pirates on board. And so I dispatched him." Because Alfonso is that kind of prick. But Weiss and Aika witnessed the whole thing and are here saving the unconscious girl. Very, very upset at what they just saw. Maybe because Alfonso is hot garbage. Who won't even fight me himself. He summoned Antonio. Oh no! This is where I pull out my handy dandy user manual and check the magic type efficiency on this boss. Jeez. I forgot how many pages this was. Okay. Oh yeah. So, I'm going after yellow. Looks like I need blue. I got blue. Yellow is super effective against green. Oh no! Then I change it to red. No, so it is red! Kung Pao reference for anyone watching. If anyone is watching. Dude, I'm so excited. I don't care if people are watching. This is fun. I'm playing Skies of Arcadia. Like, I can have no one watching me for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing this. This is fun. No, I'm just gonna do regular attacks. Oh, counter. So anyway, you heard the music pick up right there. It picked up because I got the boss there, and it played a little bit, and then it changed to a negative song because my health dropped too low. So when I talk about dynamic music changes in boss battles, that right there, beautiful. That is what I'm talking about, and it really makes you feel like you're making a difference in the battle when, like, one of the environmental, well, it's audio, it's one of your senses. When one of your senses changes that dramatically, like, you see the change and then you hear it and you're like, oh, I need to fix this. So I could I could do some more damage safely probably, but he might hit me with some lightning. So I'm gonna heal it up. And then he's just gonna turn around again and it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, it's not like Tales of Symphonia. You cannot control where your character is in the battle like this. So there is just kind of a luck element to where you and your enemies run around and engage each other and facing, because obviously, like, that electric attack, he gonna face me. He's gonna turn and face Vice if he's attacking Vice. And it's electricity, it's a straight line. So if Ike is on the other side, she's gonna be safe. So obviously when he shocked him earlier on, they were both kind of in a line. So it hit both. But that's not an issue this time. Oh no! She focused before Vice did his move. That means I get nothing. There's no party guts overflow. And if I had attacked with her, I could have finished. Ugh. Come on, Vice. Ah, yes, because when you're done slashing an animal with a sharp object, it usually bursts into flames and makes exploding sounds. We did it! We made it through the tutorial! I'm just kidding. It's a JRPG from the early 2000s. They didn't have tutorials because they were good. Oh no. It's a dream. It's a flashback. It's character backstory. Oh my gosh. Hey, we're just watching you sleep. It's fine. It's not creepy at all. Yeah. Oh no! How am I gonna increase my swashbuckler rating? Like, that apparently just picking a random Japanese option. I'm pretty sure I remember the first option as being correct. We rob from the rich and keep the gold. They were talking about how they're pirates, and she's like, "Oh no, pirates!" And then Vice is like, "No, no, no, we're blue rogues. We're not black pirates. We're blue rogues." Hey, that's like I'm a blue rogue. Look at that logo. I don't know. It's literally something I threw together because I needed something. I tried to get all my ducks in a row beforehand, so like I could just adjust on the fly. And I just realized how shocked Aika looks in this particular screen. So 21 years. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm not gonna sit around doing other stuff. I'm just gonna work on getting through this. Well, let's see if I can get through Shrine Island. I'm not 100%. I don't know how long it'll take, but I've been streaming for an hour 15. I've been talking to my computer for an hour and 15 minutes. So, here we go. I'm coming forward, and I discovered the pirate's grave! So yeah, anyway, in the world of Arcadia, there are discoveries that you can find out in the world, and basically, when you get near them, your compass will start to spin around. It doesn't do it once you've discovered them. But basically, if you discover them before a certain point in the story, you can sell the discovery information for more gold. Obviously, if you wait past a certain point for each different discovery, someone else may have already discovered it and reported it to the Pirates Guild. Or the Sailors Guild. Pirates Guild. They have nothing to do with pirates. They have to do with sailors. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab some fish. The fish do come in handy for some things. Anyway, so if you're curious about the world, the gauge on the left there is altitude. Altimeter, whatever. can like change the viewing of the ship. Anyway, so obviously we've got these floating islands in the sky, and we've got these sky rifts, and this is the world map right now. But the entire world, there are divisions of sky rifts, and they range in types. These are the just the air type, and once I get a certain type of ship, I can go through those. And there are other ones that are like rocks, and once you get a certain upgrade, you can go through those and stuff, and eventually you reach a point where you can go above these clouds up top or below the clouds below, and yeah. The nice thing about that is there are no monsters to battle above or below the regular level, so makes the game a bit faster later on as you need to get place to place to place. Obviously we're at the beginning of the game, so I can't do very much except land on Pirate Isle, which is, you know, the secret name of it. Everyone else calls it Windmill Isle, but we're pirates, so it's just Pirate Isle.
Yep.
Oh, Fina. And I think this dynamic is kind of what makes a really, really good game. Skies of Arcadia does a great job of having a love triangle, but also not having a love triangle. There are... Weiss and Aika are childhood friends, and there are moments where there are hints that there might be something more, but there's never anything stated, and it doesn't go anywhere. And same with Fina now that she's in the picture. There's and yeah, secret base stuff right here. The butt of the island opens up. But yeah, Weiss and Fina have the same kind of thing, and it's they're friends. They're friends going on an adventure together, and none of the romance stuff matters. Like it has nothing to do with the story. Like if you air pirates. So if you want to ship it, you can ship it any way you want, but there's nothing canon there except three friends adventuring together, and it makes it feel like an adventure that you're just a part of. You're along for the ride. You're just here with these friends having a fun adventure, and that is so perfect. Because there's so many games that get bogged down into like character and like subtext and all this other stuff, and it's like Skies of Arcadia, yeah, there's all these great themes and stuff, but we're not gonna bog it down by focusing on a teenager love triangle or whatever. Like it's better than that, and I love it. Anyway, here we go. We're at the secret base, and a lot of the older pirates are going to drink Loca. Oh wait, no. This is the Japanese version, so they're actually drinking alcohol and not Loca juice, like the English localization. Loca obviously being a terribly disguised reference for liquor. Like, I mean, kudos for them. Ah, he looks so weird with the cigar. I mean, it does make him I can't tell if the cigar makes him more or less intimidating than the American version. Because, like, in the English version, he's just kind of standing there several levels above you, just towering with his arms crossed and this cross look on his face. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna need to lighten this up somehow. Like, I know I could just adjust the settings on my monitor, but that doesn't do anything for you guys. If I was to try to stream any, like, horror games like Biohazard, it'd be a little more difficult for you to see. For those of you who don't know, Biohazard is the Japanese name for Resident Evil, which there were several of on the Dreamcast. Oh no, I don't have enough rich. KP. HP KP. No, I didn't get enough for Ika's boomerang. That's fine. I'll manage. Oh yeah, like twists and turns like this in caves or dungeons, like the triggers. Oh my gosh. I forgot how high up. I forgot how high up Dine really was. It's this one. It's too dark. Oh, I just went through, It's not like I'm gonna improve my swashbuckler rating. Like, I can't read all this Japanese. Him with that cigar, that is just tripping me up. That looks so weird. I guess I'll look into fixing the brightness, and that's going to be one of my priorities before Sunday, obviously. Oh, duh. I'm over here looking for stuff that I can't get yet. No champs for Zelos. All right. All right, now for the not safe for work part of the stream. Oh, what's this handkerchief doing here on Ika's house? Let me just peek my eye through. Oh man, she got her hair down. This is one of those like hidden scenes that everyone knows about because it's just the only time you see Ika's model with the hair down. And it happens at the beginning of the game, so if you miss it, like... I don't think I'm familiar with his music track either. Oh, she was not happy. Anyway, time to go talk to my mom. Mom, we found a strange girl. Can we keep her? Alright, now if I remember correctly, and it's been a while since I did the beginning of the game. Like, a very long while. So doing the beginning of the game in not English, I could be climbing the ridiculously long lookout ladder for no reason right now. But we're here, celebrating the 21st anniversary. And checking out this amazing view. Oh shoot! Space lasers! Just kidding. It's just stones falling off the moon. Crash into islands. Man, it's gonna suck in 5 days when I have to replay all of this again. I'm just kidding. I love this game. I won't mind in the slightest. In fact, I'll probably appreciate it more being able to actually read it. Oh, yeah. Take my yellow moonstone, why don't you? Yeah, see? I don't know why Diane is a gangster now. Yeah, see? Take the yellow moon crystal. Yeah, see? Cigar. It's so distracting. You know what? No, I'm gonna go through Shrine Island. I am making my way through the first dungeon. That is what this stream is doing. Wait. I was gonna try to speed through this, but I think I'm gonna grab something important first. Let me just go through the secret gravestone entrance. One moonberry. Do I teach it to Vice and Ica? No. Anyway, that chest was a moonberry. Moonberries are used to unlock new super moves. And I got myself turned around when I paused the game. Because it's so dark. I apologize for the darkness, as something I didn't think would be that big of an issue, considering, you know, so much the game is sailing through the skies. I will do some light trespassing here. Remember, kids, stealing is fun. Only in an RPG. Alright. And here we go. Alright. Shrine Island. Let's do this. Oh no, they back attacked me. Actually, Shrine Island was a lie. I'm probably gonna double back after a battle or two and pick up Aika's next weapon. Oh, it wasn't yellow, it was purple. Doy. Alright, the looper ran away. So, loopers have a pretty high run rate, but they also have a decent moonberry drop rate. So, like, if you can get a super move on them before they run, it's usually pretty beneficial. Oh, wait, this means I have to go all the way down, don't I? It's okay, at least I'm 198 rich. Come on, down the ladder. Here we go, Vice. Alright, I have enough rich. I have no rich. Ah! I'm trapped in the black void. Jeez. Where do I pick up HM1? Or HM5? Yeah, I need HM1. I'm Vice. I've got Cutlass Fury. I think I'm set. Alright, now let's go to Shrine Island. Get in, meatbags. Okay. Yeah. Oof. The purple on his name meant that he was guarding. So, good. Yeah, Shrine Island time. So, surprise alert, the ship at the beginning was not a dungeon. All right. Oh look, the Moonstone. There it is. They created that giant hole that's flooding everything with water. Yeah. Slice it in the face. Oh no, put me to sleep. Oh no. That's gonna wake me up. Cool. No. Oof. Reasons I'm glad I guarded. If I sleep. Got 3 guys left. All full health. I'm just gonna pick one. Oh my gosh, I forgot what a big pain in the butt these guys are. Sleeping me every time. Oh, come on. Oh, it was... Die. Jeez. Woo. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm on the roof. Getting mystery items out of Japanese treasure chests. Nothing on that side. Man, these runes have an almost ancient technological look to them. That's fascinating. We're just gonna slide one level right into the ground. It's fine. 100% fine. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Wait, isn't this the door I originally came in? Didn't that go underground? Oh man. This is one of the other things I love about the dungeon design of this game. Like, so and there's that lens flare effect. Once again, beautiful. Now we're underneath the main side of the island. Like, brilliant. Overworks, which is kind of one of the, like, it was one of the production teams that said, like, Overworks. Mwah. Alright, we got one of the giant fish guys. This is gonna be a pain. Not like a huge pain. They just, I'm pretty sure they're the ones who do like a confuse ray. And have a chunk of HP to get through. And there's some of that blue wind magic I was telling you about. No, he confused Vice! It's okay. Oh, and status effects go away at the end of battle. So, poison and sleep and obviously confusion. I don't think there's any games where confusion lasts longer than the battle. They just assume you come to your senses eventually. So yeah, like, underneath the main part of the island now, just on these technological, rundown looking platforms. Trying to get down to the bottom where that moonstone is. Good, one of them ran. No, don't put him back to sleep. No, don't attack Vice. Nice. That always feels good. Huh. Japanese version, you can't use start to skip the super moves. That's the fish I got, and that's the red fish I got. Anyway, so for those of you who can't read Japanese, I sunk the inside the main part of Shrine Island to stop the water from leaking in. And so what I've done, you know, going back down once I come back in after lowering the island, coming around the outside and further down, you can clearly see that I'm going to go down a level and try not to get washed off the island into lower sky, just to drain the water to get a moonstone. It's fine. Nothing could go wrong. Totally legit. Wow, but look at all this. I've got a whole nother level down here. With more smokestack. I've never figured out, like, if this was just a cool aesthetic thing. Because, I mean, obviously, you can hear it. Anyway, obviously, we saw that chest across the small chasm. There's nothing that way. Man, I wonder if that chest we saw is right around this corner. It was, wow. Along with another battle. Alright, here we go. What? Oh no, I can't swim, but it's right there. I'm an air pirate. I don't know how to swim. Come on. That actually does come up a little bit later. Air pirates. This is not the first time I have to go after something that's in the water. Cool. Dealt with the sleepy guy. Oh wait, not me. Oh I'm not the sleepy guy. To reference Rick and Morty, I'm not Sleepy Gary. Alright, let's, I guess I could have finished off the other guy with Ica. Nice. So good. Aika-chan is so ridiculous. And it's just that Japanese voice actress, like... Okay, yeah, so next level. Oh no, I can't get the full set! Alright, and then... Obviously there's... That's the first one. So that's the path I walked across first. And now I'm just coming down and... Alright. Almost. Man, I don't know why I thought this was gonna take that long. I'm thinking of the American random battles. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to fight so much stuff in Shrine Island. It's gonna take me forever. It's like, no, not really. If anything, I almost feel like I'll be underleveled. A save slot at the end of a dungeon? I wonder what could happen when I open this door. Should I, like, prepare? Meh. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that unrefined moon rock. I mean, moonstone. And here we have the first instance of Ica freaking out about thinking there might be something supernatural. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it's Reggie Gigas. Pokemon is finally caught up with us. Just remember that this game actually came out, you know, about the same time Gen 2 of Pokemon did in North America, so this definitely predates the Reggies. Guy's silver. Oh man. I feel like this sheet's a lot easier to, this page is a lot easier to find in the GameCube version. I usually look at one online, but I had the manual right in front of me. Silver, yellow, and silver are kind of are effective against each other. But I don't have anything yellow, which, I mean, this early in the game is probably for the best. This is why I gotta look a little better, because silver's... No, wait, no. I was thinking yellow. I need yellow. He isn't yellow. By the way, if you notice, I've got 10 maximum party guts now. That's from all that leveling I did. Alright, he's doing his little survey thing. Interesting, I don't think I can cut those animations at all. Not that I really should cut the animations while I'm streaming, like, they're great. They're part of the appeal of the game. Yeah, Vice has 2 guts now. Oh, that sound effect sounded so much better than the Legends version. Alright, we're gonna top these guys off, and yeah, I'm gonna keep them topped off, since usually I would have fought a lot more than this. it looks like I can't skip the super move animations in the Japanese version. Seems like maybe that was a change they did for Americans. And counter. Parry, parry, thrust. Explosion! Yay! Why did my brother and I never, like, get that handshake down? We should have. Silhouette and I should have done that. Mission successful. Meanwhile, back on Pirate Isle. Everything looks pretty sweet. Or does it? Didn't I get the chest up there? Oh no. The lookout has spotted something from up on the lookout. It's the Imperial Armada! Oh man, that's a flagship. Ah! Man, if RPGs have taught me anything, I think these might be two of the most biggest bad guys in the game. Wait, wasn't there a chest that I couldn't get before? I'll get used to the Dreamcast buttons again eventually. Nope, okay. Alright. Let's do this. Go, go, Gadget and Pirates. So yeah, I mean, even though the gameplay did get off to a short start, sorry everyone, I did want to spend some time talking about what I want to do on this stream and talk about this game a little bit before I started, because it's a baller game. It's a lot of fun. Oh no. Huh. Well, if I did leave that chest up there, I'm not going up there right now. Oh no. There's no one in my house. Ah, the controls won't turn around. Okay, it's been a hot second since I've done this part. I'm pretty sure I have to go back down to his office to console my mother. It's weird, she looks like sad, but also kind of pissed off. Well, they attacked. They took your father. He's gone. Guess we'll just have to go get him! Yeah! Yeah! I'll say a lot more than yeah when I'm actually able to read the story. Not having to go by memory. Oh no! You know about me and some of my backstory? Yes, I've known your backstory for several years now. Well, I'm not gonna tell you anything except these dots. And then look out the window. Well, Pow knows what's up. See, I got some of the swashbuckler stuff down. Like, I knew that girl did it. Well, okay, I knew one of those small children did it. Yeah, we're off to beat the evil big bad guys. In our tiny little boat. Essentially a lifeboat. Time to infiltrate the evil nation. To save everyone we care about. By the way, taking on the evil nation to save everyone they care about. Hi. This is the beginning of the game. Like, it ain't anywhere yet. I wanted to get through Shrine Island, and that took significantly less time than I thought it would. So I guess I'm gonna go another half hour. We're gonna make this a 3-hour anniversary kickoff stream, and oh man, what's all this fog? Man, I don't remember there being that much fog. Oh. Oh. Well, this isn't going as expected. This is very much not going as expected. Oh no, it's an arc whale! What's it doing out here? How did I get that right? Oh no! Oh! That was a different voice than I'm used to. Drachma! Ah, yes! The man with the mechanical arm. Oh man, this guy's gonna make us do chores on his boat. We were trying to save our families. Well, friends and families. Ika lives alone.
Yokai.
Yokai? Do I get a watch? Apparently not. Alright, let's see if I can remember which tasks I need to do. I know I need to move some barrels around like Yankee King. No, these are the the lifeboats. Life ships. I'm smart. That's why I got this Twitch streaming stuff, because I are smart. Did I went too far down, didn't I? And I'm stuck on the stairs. That's right, it's crates. Nothing says air pirates like a hernia. And not lifting properly at all. Why is his back doing that? Vice! Why? That is... No, that is not how you lift things. That is not proper safe... what the... That should have broken your knees! What the hell was that? Physics, Vice! Physics! Yes, let me tell you about my story. And that's why we need to go to the Imperial Palace. Well, Sailor Island's as far as I can get ya. That'll just have to do. It's like I know the plot, I just don't read fluid Japanese or, you know, have everything perfectly memorized. Why? No, give me this box. again with the terrible back technique, dude. Living with the hernia. Yeah, take the helm of the Little Jack. Yeah, it's an old ship, but it turns great. I don't know why anyone would spin the helm of a ship like that, like, to test the handling, because it's just gonna veer violently in one direction and then the other. Alright, second star to the right and straight on till morning. Wait, that's not right. Drachma joined, he gave me his blue moon crystal to use. Wow, my boat changed color. Oof. It almost feels like I'm underleveled now. I'm so very used to like power leveling and then getting characters that are lower than my current party, but yeah, this is Drachma's just coming in straight up being a powerhouse right away for me, huh? And for the record, Drachma is a powerhouse. Like, he has some of the strongest attacks in the game next to Vice. Anyway, you'll be able to see the compass doing its thing. Yeah, the topple rocks. No, is that the topple rocks? I think it's the topple rocks. I don't think it's guide stones. I think that was the different discount. And there Drachma goes. Boom. We made it to Sailor Island. Oh no, Drachma left the party. No, not her. This guy's telling me about this new harpoon cannon they've got in Valua. Seems like a cool new weapon. This guy is super happy to be on solid ground again, by the way. He's not like throwing a temper tantrum. He's just so happy to see land. Anyway, here's Pinta. Pinta! So, if anyone's watching this and saw the beginning of the stream when I went over the VMU, Pinta is the guy who sends you on a quest in the VMU. He is fantastic with his tiny body and giant wrench and spinning hat. He's talking about how he wants to go on these adventures and see stuff. Oh, it did just say VMU somewhere in there, so did I just unlock Pinta's quest before what? I'm very confused. Guess I'll find out when I play the English version. I don't think there's anything really on Sailor Island for me at the moment. Mystery merchants here. I mean, I don't anticipate on getting terribly far in this version of the game. I'm mostly just celebrating it because it's 21 years, like, and like the mechanics, the story, even the graphics. Like the graphics aren't even terrible. Like. But yeah, like, I could buy information on discoveries, but I already discovered those two. So, like, if someone else had already discovered some, I could, like, buy hints that would kind of lead me there. But, someone would have beaten me to the punch. Obviously, I discovered those and already sold the information. So that's why they're there and I can't purchase them, because I already know all that. I taught them everything they know about that pirate's grave. And this dude... That dude comes in... into the story several times. Important minor character. Alright, Drachma, so here's the thing. We just went to that weapon shop and found out about this super special awesome new cannon. It has a harpoon. We don't know much about arc whales, but something tells me they might be weak to harpoons. And Polly's just over here like, yep, maybe you should think about it more. Maybe someday I'll figure out why losing an eye also made Drachma lose an entire eyebrow. How did I never really notice that in his character design? I like this because Drachma's just like, what? Drachma has joined the party! Hooray, that means I can actually leave. What do I need to do to leave? I need to figure out how I can leave the island so I can wrap the stream up. But anyway, you can clearly see up on the above that door the Arcadian language that I borrowed. I don't recognize this lady. Did they... I almost wonder if they censored her or changed her in the English. She wears short shorts. She can't be in the game. And this drunk... I would remember this character. I would straight up remember this character if he was in the American release. They removed a stumbling drunk. I need a drink. I'm salivating. So, do I need to... I think I just need to stay at the end. It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure there's a chest up here in the end anyway. If I remember correctly, as I walk through that wall. I'm singing the I Can't See Through My Hair song. Oh, yes, let me just bounce my mustache at you for a second. Yes, have this room. Alright, let's do this. I think that's what I needed to do to leave. Jeez, dude, sleep it off. I just did. I didn't even drink any Loca. Oh, that's right. I need a passport. I remember what I needed to do. I can't forge a passport. Oh. Hey, it's that guy I was talking about earlier. Hey, you need a passport? I've got one. Just escort me and you can have it. Because that's how passports work. Oh snap! I'm actually gonna get to one of the other cool parts of the game to talk about on stream before I end. Alright, so let's go, dude. By the way, dynamic music, like, I get to the Nazar area and the music starts, gets that kind of Middle Eastern sound to it. Like, that is how you do sound design in a video game. Like, have it change, have it alter, have it reflect themes, like, seamlessly in the background. It's just so good. look at Drogba just bashing through that defending shell with that giant mechanical arm like it's nothing. Oof. Yeah, you cannot skip the super moves in Japanese. Bam! To the face! I got a third party member, but it's not enough to use another super move. Oh, come on. Yeah, counter it. Destroy it. Send it to the Shadow Realm. Alright. I'm a blue rogue. Vice is a blue rogue. Aika's a blue rogue. Here we encounter our first black pirate. Baltor the Black. Look, it's a fishing ship escorting a cargo ship. Here they go attacking it. So let's go. Second type of combat in Eternal Arcadia. Ship battles. Completely different. And one of the reasons why fans love the game so much. You don't do it much, but just having more than one type of combat with strategy is fantastic. So, same basic system. You got the menu here, except the attacks. You got guns. They're different types. I've got all regular cannons. I don't have any secondary. Only primary. You can use magic. It's limited. At least, well, it's limited until you get a magic cannon, which is a special item, but I could basically only heal my ship now. I can't launch any offensive magic at the enemies. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna take this and get some party guts going. Tasty, tasty party guts. No, little Jack, no. Stay alive. They lost their attack. It's gone forever. Oof. So anyway, you see how the next thing is flipping. That is basically how I'm not going to be able to do anything to affect it in Japanese, but in the English version, I'd be able to look at the dialogue options or how they want me to hit this ship. This is a tutorial. I mean, you still gotta win it, but it changes what can happen the next turn. Like, you can knock a ship off balance or out of the way, and it needs to recover. Like, there's a lot more strategy with the ship battles, other than just regular RPG turn-based combat, and it is a great way to stay in shape. So I'm going to Vice attack there. Ika's got some decent speed, so I'll have her focus, or no, yeah, guard there. Now, if I had a secondary cannon, I would place it here, and you can, secondary cannons, you can extend to do extra damage for successive rounds, or torpedoes, you can, like, launch in one move and then have hit another move. So you could have a barrage of, like, 3 or 4 different things hitting an enemy at once, later on in the game. So I'm gonna hit Balter with 2 attacks, and then I'm gonna try to guard before he can hit me again, and then I'll patch myself up next turn if I have a good opportunity to. I mean, I'm gonna patch myself up anyway, regardless. And now he fires, but I've already guarded, so it doesn't do too much. Oh no, it was the wrong decision. Jeez, I'll have to heal up again next turn. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, ship combat. It's the other fantastical innovation that this game did, and 21 years, we still never got a sequel that could expand on it. Like, an adventure where you can fly anywhere. Like, Switch, HD, port, Nintendo, Sega. Come on. Pretty sure I just whipped around to get behind him. And now I'm just gonna obliterate him. Like, if I had chosen the right option the first time, like, I could have been done with this 4 minutes ago. Yeah! That was a regular Michael Bay movie right there. Explosions! All right. I was fooled by those blue rogues. I'm Balter the Black. Look at me on fire. That's what I was waiting for in Polly's bar. I can't remember where it happened. I forgot it happened in the Little Jack after Baltor. Oh. So good. He's so pissed off. I'm gonna gesture to this map, which I don't know what it's a map of in this game. Alright, so... Here we go, I did it. I've escorted him to Nazrad, which... Man, I always wish that we could explore more of the city, because, like, we get to see maybe, like, we get to see the dockyard in the front, and we get to see that first section, and we get to see the palace from a distance, but, like, that's 5 sections of the city that we never get to see. It's just... I would love some sort of remake that could just... I would be fine with just a straight HD remaster. I would also love an expansion of a chunk of it. Like, I would like more secrets and more little things to explore, like the rest of that city. Like, I wouldn't give it the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment. Like, I take that back. I would give this whole game the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment, because this is just a much better game than Final Fantasy VII. And I will take that opinion in my grave. It's a great game, the remake's great, but this game just... it makes you feel things. A lot of things. This game is my happy place. It very much gives the theme of never give up and always try your best. And I would love to see it expanded. They would need to they wouldn't need to or feel like they should give it like a Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment. Like, just remaster it. Give us the goodies of Legends, but as much of the specific Dreamcast version, like the Dreamcast soundtrack, as close as you can get to replicating the VMU functionality in minigames. Like, it's the Switch. Like, it could be its own little... If they were to do a Skies of Arcadia remaster, like, let us buy the little game cartridge. And then, like, Pinta's Quest can be like a $5 DLC or something that is downloadable Switch software that you just launch and it, like, shares data. Like, oh man. Like, not hard. Okay, Drachma. Settle down. Don't settle down. You're wonderful. Just keep smashing things with your big artificial arm. Alright, so I think since I did that, we got the Black Pirate battle. I'm going to get us into Valua after this battle and the other 7 battles that will inevitably come at me while I'm trying to get into Valua. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's great. Oh, come on, really? Ugh, and it countered me. No, Vice! Why couldn't you counter? Oh, well, no, this is all sorts of not cool. At least Drachma, like, destroys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. First... It really doesn't want me to wrap it up this soon, huh? This game will not just let me finish this, huh? Like, I should not have had to have taken another turn. That was just silly. Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Could I just sit here until all the fish swim into me? Yes, I could. I'm not going to, though. We're on a mission here. Oh, no! It's a mission for more random battles! Okay. So I was a little worried when I looked at my stream stats and saw that I was dropping frame rates over the network. Dropping frames to the network. So hopefully the quality didn't suffer too much over the course of the stream, but I'm definitely going to remember to disable my VPN before I begin streaming next time and try to keep every web browser I can closed. Yep, no way to skip that at all. That is... It's nice. It's a little frustrating out of habit, but it's nice for, stream. Alright. Here we go. It's alright. Oh man, the Grand Fortress. It's a giant brick wall with guns on islands and on the wall. And the wall opens to show even more guns. But it's okay. I'm sure that this empire has their people's best interests at heart. They built a wall and covered it with guns. And we were never heard from again. Look at all these admirals. Ah, yes, Alfonso. Gregorio. Vigoro. Belazar. And De Loco. Ah, yeah. Oh. Oh no, you heard from my viceroy or my vice captain or whatever? Oh no. You heard that I was the bad guy? Oh no. Yeah, your men snitched on you because you're a POS. Like, you're not gonna throw your vice captain out of the ship and like have the rest of the crew just like stay silent. Alright, so I just checked my Amazon order status, and my Genesis adapter will not be arriving until Thursday, which is ironic because the adapter I got, the coaxial adapter I got before, I thought wouldn't show up till today, and I actually got it yesterday, which luckily gave me the time I needed to order a new one when I found out that one didn't work. So that will be here Thursday, but I do kind of want to stream tomorrow, and I've got a WoW Classic run on Friday when I get home from work. So I think tomorrow I'm going to pick this back up because I've had so much fun sitting here in my office surrounded by Skies of Arcadia stuff and playing my favorite game, talking to myself. Like, I've had so much fun just doing that I'm gonna make it through Valua tomorrow. I'm gonna make it through. And we're gonna get Fina. And I'm digging it. It looks like I had a couple people actually tune in. Thank you. I actually can't really pull that up right now. I'm still trying to figure out how accurate this Steam information that OBS gives me actually is because I don't personally trust it that much. Tell me how many people are actually watching this. Two people, maybe. If anyone's watching this, feel free to say hi in chat. Or follow or subscribe or whatever, and it will pop up there. Like, anyway, that's it. Like, we did it. I have officially launched the stream. 3.5 hours is not bad. I mean, 3 hours of solid playtime is not bad at all. And we made it to Valua, which the dungeon we're going to in Valua is one of the dungeons that was on the demo disc that my brother had. So really excited to get back into those sewers. Yay! Actually, it's not that bad. It's a lot of fun, and this is where the game really this is still the introduction to the game, so I feel like I don't have the stuff to start the mainstream content yet. And I honestly don't know how many levels of Echo I have left. Like, I could pop it in Thursday and be on the last 2 levels and make it through and then need a new game right away. Like, no idea. But yeah. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Like I said before, follow, subscribe, share with anyone who you think might like Skies of Arcadia. Like, maybe not this intro one, because I kind of go on a bit in the beginning, but definitely Sundays of Arcadia, SOA. Tune in Sunday. I don't have a time yet, but probably 7 or 8 Eastern. And we will start the American version on Dreamcast. I'm very, very ready to do it and actually, you know, be able to tell what all I'm doing and be able to, like, portray accurate information. Like, instead of next, it's like, you know, next level is this many experience. Like, we won't be dealing with party guts anymore. But tomorrow we will, so come back tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for... Tomorrow's Wednesday. I will shoot for 7, and if I can't do it, then it'll be 8 Eastern. It all depends on how much I have to do at work and how long it takes me to get home. So thank you all for joining me. I've had a lot of fun here, and oof, I didn't even think of an outro. Come sit, no, not come sail away with me. That's stupid. I can do better than that. I got it. Until next time, may the moons give you strength.